Good morning, everyone. We're from Vietnam Australia International School, and in the next few minutes, we'll talk you through a problem that we discovered in our daily lives and the innovative idea that we've developed throughout this journey. First of all, we can obviously see that in this digital day and age, every day we scroll, we stream, we store, we generate, and we search, believing that the technology and the tools that are being offered to us are convenient and our digital lives are harmless. One short command, one click, and the words appear like magic, right? Well, but what if I told you that the carbon footprint of artificial intelligence is catching up with one of the most polluting industries in the world, aviation? What if I told you that behind every smart responses lies an energy-hungry data center that is powered by electricity, which is largely comes from fossil fuel? Well, you can't see it, you can't smell it, but it's there and it's seriously impacting our environment. While here in Vietnam, citizens spend an average of 6 hours on the internet each day, and in our survey, nearly 80% of Gen Z said that they care about climate change, but over 50 of participants were unaware of the emissions from data centers and AI tools that we're using daily. We care about saving the planet, but often overlook the emissions behind our screen. We recycle plastic bottles, but never think about the energy burned by a YouTube video or an AI search, for example. So we asked ourselves, what if we could make that the invisible cost visible? Well, that question became the starting point for our idea.
So our solution is Carbon Tracker, an AI powerful platform that helps people see and manage their digital carbon footprint. It tracks emission from everyday online activity like streaming, cloud service, or browsing and turn them into simple and visual insight. Users then get personalized tips on how they reduce emission along with gamified system where they earn eco point, join community challenge and level up their green score. Think of it just like Duolingo for the environment. Duolingo make learning fun and addictive. Carbon Tracker makes sustainability interactive, measurable, and rewarding. For our unique value, what makes our solution stand out is that our local relevance is designed for Vietnamese users, starting with Ho Chi Minh City, using familiar visual community challenge and local partnership to make sustainability feel close to home. And beyond just measuring impact, we drive behavioral change. Users don't feel guilty for their habit; they feel motivated to improve.
Considering our current vision, we'll start with a free model to build a strong user base and data set. Revenue will come from, first of all, freemium subscriptions with advanced analytics and recommendations for individuals. Second of all, there will be advertisement partnerships with environmental friendly brands and startups. In addition to that, we would love and looking forward for collaborations with NGOs, schools, and sustainable campaigns in order to reach a larger communities. Considering our long-term vision with enough resources and technical expertise, we aim to create a browser extension that sits neatly at the corner of your browser, working alongside with your AI tools. As you type, it estimates the carbon cost of each prompt and suggests lower emission alternatives, such as using traditional search engine to answer similar questions. There will also be eco-conscious ads within the interface, creating a revenue model that promotes environmental responsibility. As global awareness of digital emissions grow, government will soon introduce environmental regulations, ensuring that not only companies producing physical waste, but also those generating digital waste are held accountable.
Now, by helping the users like us to see the invisible impact of their digital lives, we make sustainability measurable and actionable. If just 100,000 users in Ho Chi Minh City reduce 10% of their digital footprint, we could offset over 50,000 tons of CO2. That's equal to planting more than 700,000 trees. So today, we're not just pitching an app, we're pitching a movement toward a carbon-conscious digital lifestyle. Together, we can make our screens greener. Join us in turning clicks into climate action, because every bite counts.